Time for beer number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, some Boom Shakalaka. Yep, fresh glass, folks. Props to those of you out there who understand the importance of using a fresh glass when you change your beer in the same session. What we have here is a Dying Breed. One of my favorite beers. Local beers here in Texas. Go on. Kitty thinks she's hungry. And so, anytime I stand here, Kitty thinks we're having...
We think we're having food, don't we? Come here. Come here. This is Bastet. She's a good girl. Most of the time. Hers has a little problem with her tummy, though. So I have to give her a special food, and so she thinks it's about that time. But she's cool. She got this little white spot on her belly. And she's a tortoiseshell, and she rocks. That's Bastet. Sisyphus Mississipus. And yeah, we'll get to you here in a little bit. We got beer videos to do. Got to take care of my audience. So anyway, yeah. This beer, Dying Breed. Lone Pint Brewery in Magnolia, Texas, has decided to quit bottling. So it's increasingly hard to find this in a bottle. And I did find it at Whole Foods, where they also provide it in growlers, where I can get $13 64-ounce growler. Check that again. 64 ounces, growler, $13. This 22-ounce bomber was $9, right? So I can almost triple that for $4 more. So, and they're going more towards the keg distribution model as opposed to bottling their product. Maybe it's to save money or specialize, but they make a fantastic beer. And this one is one of my favorites. And Green Bay finally scored. You can tell I finished my beer because right here, remember the earlier video? Yeah, we drank all that during this same Cowboy game. And we got I didn't finish the beer on camera. As a referee myself. Poured it on cam, didn't finish it. So again, I would love to become the referee again of the CBDC because I believe that it is about the beer. Now, some of you may have been afraid of that because your style doesn't lend itself to the particulars of what I believe in. But that's okay. I'm not going to hold like founders and like contributors of the CBDC accountable. Those of you who positively contribute to our channel, our community, won't be held accountable for silly shit like that, right? If your style is not to show the label and just drink and still contribute and you're still CBDC loyal, I'm not gonna call you on stuff like the malt liquor guys do with their whistles and shit. But like if you're cloudy guy, okay, one last time and I'm done with you, man. But the example would be, hey, I'm a craft beer chairman when you haven't been appointed, and then you go and drink mead, right? That's a disrespect. Or if you do some kind of silly shit where you drink like Sam Adams Oktoberfest and call it craft beer. I'm gonna call you on stuff like that. These things keep fogging up on me. They're supposed to be anti-fog motorcycle glasses, but it's kind of warm in the house today. Anyway, we're gonna move along with the beer review. Time is limited. I'm doing a, this video is Originally going to be just a couple short ones, but I'm going to combine all 4 of these beers as I enjoy them. That's a shitty ass pour. So I'll tell you right now that this beer pours with a big frothy head. We can go. I gotta clear these glasses off, man. That's some bullshit. I'll put some different glasses on. Some bullshit. Can't see shit. Damn glasses keep fogging up. Just got this hat on, and plus that last beer, that sour ale, kind of reminds me of drinking a really dry white wine. Even though it poured red, it tastes kind of like, it's got a real dry, fruity presence, and kind of drinks like a wine. And I'm not much of a wine drinker. I mean, I like wine every now and then. I'll drink a whole bottle of it, but I do prefer the craft beer. And so, real quick, since I got some time, shout outs to another shout out to Druid Fluid. Dude, it's a month late. I noticed you saw my channel, and I really hadn't had it. I've heard your name in and around the community, but really haven't checked out your channel. Recently did so, and much props, dude. Strong craft beer loyalty right there. So appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Cheers and beers. But yeah, done with Cloudy Guy. The stuff like that is a good example of what I would like to referee. Don't say you're drinking craft beer and don't drink craft beer. Do your research. And if you're going to do a beer review, talk about the beer. That's what we're going to do right now. This pours a beautiful gold, somewhat cloudy, with a nice fluffy head. You can see that, right? I'm not bullshitting you. And it lasts, you know? It keeps a nice good lacing on a clean glass. It's a single malt, single hop, mosaic hops are what's in this. It's one of my favorites because it's simple. It's not near as complex as that last shit. Single malt, single hop. And the mosaic hops tend to be a really big, bitter hop, so they really counter the sweetness, almost a honey-like sweetness of the malt that's in this. It's got like a pineapple, pear almost, blueberry and pear fruit elements to it, you know? And the taste, it's very aromatic. One of my favorite things about this beer is it's so aromatic. So I wanted to make sure to use a tapered glass. You guys know about my preferences on using proper glassware. Tapered glass really accents taste when you're enjoying a beverage that is very aromatic. This beer is almost 7%. Could be considered a session, but at $9 a frickin' bomber, or $13 a growler, it can be either both. I'm gonna be sad to see this go in bottles because, but yeah, knowing I can get it in growler, that's gonna be a good thing. So again, wait, I gotta finish this on camera. That was my foul last time. Big snowy head on that though. I'm gonna finish this and watch some of this game. Only down 7 to Green Bay. And again, Lone Pint Brewery, if you're ever in Texas, ask for it. Buy the keg. I'm out. Stand 2 for beer number 3.